This is P, and we're back. This, this is P, and we're back. May the 12th, 2019. We're also looking at Mother's Day today. Shout out to all the mothers out there. And if you haven't already, go ahead, like, comment, share, subscribe. Got the prep gear on. Went to church earlier today, this Sunday. Once again, shout out to my mom. Shout out to everybody's mom. And if your mother has already passed, just reminisce on the good memories or any memories that you can recall. Sometimes if it's been a few years, you may forget all the certain little details and stories and stuff. But if you're blessed to have a mom still alive, if anything, if you can just give a call or a text, I'm sure they would appreciate it. But we're going to check out these Jordans. Still under the weather. Still got the allergies. I'm taking the Zyrtec, so bear with the vocal. And I'll have it back crisp as soon as possible. So we're going to go into the recent Jordan release from May the 4th. Both of these are going to be Jordan 4s, so you can see the boxes. We're just going to do a comparison video for the YouTube fans out there and everybody that want to see a close-up of these OG iconic gems. All right, so with the Jordan 4, it was originally released in 1989. They retroed again the OG colorways, such as the Bred, the white cement in 1999, 10 years later. And in 2019, we have the Bred 4. This is going to be the cement white from over here from 2016. So, with the Bred, I already did an unboxing video, but I'm just going to go over it real quick. Retail for $200. Went true to size, 9.5. And in women's, this is a size 11 for all the sneakerheads, the females out there that love to stunt and look fresh. So we got the black, fire red, cement gray for the colorway. Get the base port right here. The top lifts up. Jumpman in red, flight in white, black top. Inside of the lid, it's like this infrared color. Get the black paper. Like a plastic paper, and there you have it. The Bred keychain, air bubble, the lace lids in gray, black flat laces, Jumpman on the tongue, nubuck material. You have the Nike on the bottom, Nike Air on the back, and yeah, we'll take a closer look in a second. So this is the right side. This is my first time putting these shoes side by side. And yesterday I unboxed these on Saturday. Actually received these Wednesday, but just got around to it Saturday. So this is my first time having this pair in hand. And it's crispy clean, in my opinion. Comment below if this is one of your favorite models, the Jordan 4. How many Jordan 4 fans do we have out there? Because to be honest, I'm going to have to say Jordan 4, Jordan 11, back to the Jordan, it'll be a tie with the Jordan 5 into 1, the OG high one, and the Jordan 3 comes into play as well. There's some other ones that I like too, like I like the 6s, the 12 has started to grow on me a little bit, of course the 8 with the straps, like the Trophy 8s. I think if I had to pick one that really represents the Jordan brand for me of the retros, and coming up at my age in the era of Michael Jordan, the sneaker game, I mean, just having crispy sneakers on, whether it's in 5th grade, middle school, high school. Now the youth is wearing these. There's sneakerhead kids out there in elementary school and preschool. But for me coming up, I didn't really get into crisp, clean sneakers and keeping them crispy and lace swapping and trying to get the dopest ones until I was in middle school, honestly. I might have looked at kicks, and I'll tell a quick story in a few. And for Jordans, I probably didn't get my first Jordan until probably like 2003, I would say. So, yeah. Not that I didn't want them. Yeah, so we're going to put these to the side right here. And then we're going to take it back. I actually did a review video on these just to hype up the Jordan 4s. This is the Jordan 4 white cement. I'll tell a couple quick stories in this video. Hope they're entertaining. Same style box. This box came a little beat from East Bay, but I'm lucky to have this pair for retail, that is. And the retail in 2016 was $220. Plus East Bay is, I think they have taxes, but they have like a shipping fee of $7 or $10. And this is white, fire red, black, and tech gray. So yeah. So we have the Jordan 4, iconic. These are still dead stock, by the way. And we have the Bred. And did I go true to size with these? Yep, true to size, 9.5. I got lucky. So, fortunate to have that. And I'm going to tell some quick stories. And you can comment below, type all you want, tell me your stories about these two sneakers. So for me, 1989, when this shoe released, I'm going to be honest. I had a basketball goal in the basketball, but I was into more to riding bikes, cartoons, staying at my grandmother's house on the weekends, just playing, and basically with toys, bikes, like swimming pools and stuff like that. Like 5th grade, I'm 10 years old. But I had a friend that I think he had started wearing like Bart Simpson t-shirts. They came out back then. Also, he always had like the latest little gear for elementary kids. He had the Jordan sweatsuits, the Nike sweatsuits, the windbreakers, which keep in mind he had older uncles around him that was probably in their 20s or 30s. And just his environment. And, he's going to see style more. He's going to be exposed to kicks. With me, I was the only child. My brother passed when I was 4. He was 15. So it's just like me and my moms. My pops wasn't living with me. Shout out to all the moms out there for Mother's Day. My mom kept me in gear, crisp gear. But it was just ordinary stuff, that was new for school or whatever. Like a little boy in elementary school. No stunt gear. I got my first crispy haircuts probably in 4th and 5th grade. Other than that, it was just like basic during the time. But clean cut, So anyway, I remember like the crispy haircuts was coming out, designs in the back. And some of my friends that got on the bus in elementary school was rocking them. And just seeing a kid standing at the bus stop or in the classroom with a shoe with a keychain on it. Think about your eyeballs at 10 years old, especially in 1989. Then also this area. And then like if you go to the library, like if they are starting to get new books in, like you got Magic Johnson books, Michael Jordan books and stuff, and you start reading them or whatever, and you might flip through and start watching a game. You're seeing guys work on their handles in the street with the basketball coming in the summertime from basketball camp. We all got basketball goals. So we're playing basketball and in PE. You hear people say they want to be like Mike. You start seeing the commercials. You start seeing the Gatorade commercials. If you're collecting baseball cards, whether you're serious about it as a kid or just trying to be popular, you're seeing Michael Jordan more. you're starting to realize that he is like basketball. Like when you think of basketball, the first name is Michael Jordan during my time frame. Now, during another time frame, it could be Michael Jordan slash Kobe Bryant slash Allen Iverson. Then for the newer generation, you got LeBron, you got Kyrie, you got Stephen Curry. But we take all them skills back to who they probably got their style and their game from. It's going to be MJ. So Michael Jordan, number 23. So before these came out, I'm going to say I was probably like 7 or 8 years old. And I'm at a friend's house. And it's right before school starts. Most of them is older than me. I'm still not pressed on what's the latest fit for school, shoes and all of that. And I remember the Michael Jackson video, I'm Bad, it just came out. Like at that time, I'm like 7 or 8 years old. But they're watching MTV, they're playing the video Bad, the long version, over and over again, like on every hour on MTV. And I remember their parents just brought in their school clothes. So it was like the jean outfits, the stone-washed ones that everybody's wearing now. And I remember a lot of kids used to slice them and dice them and have them shredded. But I remember they had the British Knights, the low-cut ones. My friend Junior and his older brother Lindsay, he had like the low-cut ones. He was taller. And the British Knights was out. And I'm like, they're bouncing them on the tables, like showing how they were wearing with their gear or whatever. And I'm still not really pressed. I'm probably wearing like ponies or something like that, or Volts or Jordashes. And I'm in elementary school. But in 5th grade, it's just like you start, as a kid, you want to impress the ladies, you want to have some swag, you want to start hanging out with the cool cats, or becoming the cool cat the cats want to hang out with. So we go from elementary school to middle school in 6th grade. And we're the biggest class traveling from 6th grade all the way to my senior year in high school. So it's like going from elementary school where you have 2 classrooms with 5th graders, probably 48 to 50 students, to mega school, middle school, where you got my elementary school and 4 other ones. And one of them was huge. So we got like hundreds of students in 6th grade that you're linking up with when the bell rings. And all these different girls and females you never saw before or spoken to before. But your brain is starting to mature a little bit. And you want to impress, and you find out this is the way to go. With the Jordans, having the latest gear, starting to learn the latest music. Put the toys to the side. It's cool to still ride bikes though. You put the toys to the side, start learning the latest songs, start making mixtapes, start participating in after-school activities, football and basketball games. Try to go to a high school game. The skating ring all night on Sundays where you don't skate. It's like the DJ, you hang out, see all these girls from the county and different cities. Link up, and especially in the summertime. You want to put some bass in your voice. And you want to get some J's. But I still didn't get the J's. I probably ended up getting like Converses. Like I had some Charlotte Hornet joints that go for a crazy price now. Middle school, high school, I had like some Deion Sanders with the strap, the Diamond Turfs. Also had like some Bo Jacksons, some Air Maxes, some Fila boots, some Timberlands. I had some crazy black Timberlands. But these was always like just crazy. So for them to start retroing them, I'm skipping ahead a little bit. 1999, and you start seeing them in stores like Hibbett and Foot Locker. I'm still not pressed. I'm still like on the Air Maxes. But I ran into this cat from another state, but only like, well, I'm on the border of one state. He's probably like 35 to 45 minutes away. I wanted to get into the J's, but he showed me like the Jordan card. It had all the different Jordans on there and broke down when they released, and my eyeballs is looking and remembering these. Like their memory goes back. And I think they started retro and crazy style probably like in the early 2000s. So I got lots of extra paper, lots of extra money. And I want to start getting these, the fours. The fours, the fives, and the sixes is what was popping the most to me. Later on in life, I realized what the 11s was and started seeing them in hand. And the crazy thing is, I could have had a pair of 11s. I knew somebody that had the white and red ones in the suitcase, what we called the band case, and the band instrument case. And it was white and red, but I wasn't even pressed. But just to show you, a little history, the hang tag, the keychain, the bubble, the little ankle support bracket right here, the Nike Air on the back. They have the white ones. They just go crisp with just about everything that you can wear, especially black jeans. These, I'm going to say black joggers, black sweatpants, or gray joggers, or gray sweatpants. It's crazy. So, with that being said, just some quick stories, just some quick ramble. Which one is your favorite? If you had to choose, would it be the white cement with this leather, crispy white, for the spring, winter, fall, summer, all of that? Or the nighttime black OG Bred, nubuck material? Make sure you spray them first to protect that nubuck from water, rain. So would it be these? What I call more so a nighttime or fall or winter sneaker? But you can wear them anytime. That's just my opinion. Nike Air on the back, on the rear. Which one is your favorite? Or did you just say, forget it, I'm copping 3 pair of all of them some kind of way? I gotta have them all in the stash. I'm gonna show a close-up of these just so we can see the similarities. Nike Air on the rear. Look how the bottom is red on this Bred on the left. Air in gray, Nike Air with the swoosh. Cement, gray, cement, white, black, all of that. Stock laced, keep that in mind. But anyway, just a little quick review vid. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed my little story. Hope you was able to get both of these in your collection. Jordan 4, OG style, retro. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Enjoy your day. This is P.